What is going on, guys? X-Momotes here, and today I am doing my second part of my tips and tricks series on Battlefield, and I am playing Rush, a game mode where it's sort of like Demolition, but it's more of a, you progress through the map. So I'm ill, by the way, so I probably won't be able to I probably won't be able to talk straight. Today I'm playing on Damavanda Brink, and I start off using the support class, but I quickly swap to the engineer class. That's the class that I would choose, and yes, I know my aim is awful here because this is my first game in the morning, and I had probably just woken up or something like that. And I would use the engineer class because of how much easier it is to use than the other classes for things like Rush, where you have to get somewhere quickly, but you want a gun that would be powerful enough. I would use the A91 with suppressor. I'm not using it on this map because I haven't locked it yet. Suppressor, reflex, in foregrip. Foregrip just stops the sway of the recoil, and the suppressor just makes it so nobody knows where you are. I just changed my sensitivity because I haven't played for a while, because I've been playing on Skyrim. And when you and then reflex, because preferably for me, I don't like the iron sight. I think it's a bit, you can't really see what's all around you. That's the problem that I have with ACOG. If I try to use an ACOG sight, it's fine for long range, but if there's somebody coming to your left or right, I find it quite hard to use. So that's my preference. So the reflex sight on the A91, I'll explain more when I actually choose a class. I think it's now. When the reflex is like a circular sight with, I choose it here. I'll show you now. A circular sight like that, and it has 3 lines, 2 going into each other from left and right, and 1 going down. I find that quite easy to aim from, and like to burst fire. It's not a burst fire weapon, but you can set it to burst fire, but I wouldn't use that. My secondary weapon is quite key, actually. Watch this. This is fail. Watch this. Get mortared. Anyway, I think I get revived though. When you're going to choose a secondary weapon, I would go for the M9. The M9 for me seems to be more powerful the more you can actually go for the trigger finger. I find I can press it down quite quickly using the M9 compared to other ones like the G176, which I find quite clunky and doesn't do much power. I know I do see that guy there, don't worry. When you also use it, if you pre-order the game, I think you can get it with, it's the M1911, sorry, my bad. The M9 you can use with tactical light, and I think if you unlock more, I think you get silencer on it. I wouldn't put silencer on it. So that's the end of the 2 main weapons. And here I am using the small. I am playing as the Americans, and this is if you press left on the D-pad, this is for Xbox, so I don't know what it is on PC. And if you press left on the D-pad, this brings out the I forgot what it's called now. The small, big rocket launcher, and I would use this over the Stinger. And watch this, driving is awful, so I just thought, fuck it, just gonna get out. When I put this over the Stinger, because I don't think there's enough helicopters to actually do anything against it, and when I've actually used it, I haven't got many points for it. And I'm sure you've all seen this bit before. You just jump up and go woohoo, yeah. When I use that, because there's more tanks than aeroplanes or jets or helicopters, and you can just kill people with that as well. But with the Stinger, you actually have to lock onto somebody. Also, I don't think you can change the repair tool. The repair tool is actually quite good, but as I said before, you'd have to be in like I didn't say this actually, I was just thinking to myself, sorry. You'd have to be in a big squad or actually be in game chat. I don't usually do that because not many people tend to go into game chat on Battlefield. So when I just try and repair everything because it's quite a big point builder. It's quite easy to make points and quite easy to make the level up your weapons basically. And here I'm playing the objective. In Rush, there's these two bombs here. There's A bomb and B bomb. A bomb is where you both bombs what you have to plant on it, and I would try and find somewhere that's like on the ground instead of on the air because of the amount of people that you probably won't be able to see. Let's see, I just killed those two guys with M9. And when you play against other people, it's probably easier to my mic lost. Probably easier to go from shooting from down than it is up because of it's probably a better chance of it happening. That's just my preference anyway. There's enough guy. Oh crap! Let's just kill this guy. How we get done over. So that's how powerful the M9 is. But when you play Rush, try and play the objective mode and actual the slaying mode, because I find that you won't get as many points as on just playing the Slayer sort of role. This is probably because of the amount of points you get for planting and defusing the bomb. So when you're playing defense or defense, I just call it defense. But because I watch a lot of NFL. Anyway, when you're playing defense, you have to defuse the bombs and stop the attackers from planting it. This means that you either have to push back, or if they don't plant the bomb, or if they plant the bomb and it doesn't go off, they will get another chance. Well, if the bomb doesn't go off, the game finishes and you win. But if they plant all the bombs and let them all go, and you let them all go off, or not able to not let them, you will lose the game. And but if you plant them all, you will win. So here we are pushing up, and we're going into, in my opinion, the hardest part of the map. Basically because of just break myself off here. If you shoot it randomly, if a helicopter like goes down, just shoot it with your rocket launcher, because you get 100 points of disabling it if you're close, and maybe when they're jumping out of it, you'll just go, oh crap, fuck you, dead. I did get revived, so it doesn't count actually as a death. So when it does land, just shoot it, because you might get a kill and you will fail grenade, and you will get points for disabling it or destroying it. So that's the end of my tips and tricks video. I will talk for the last 2 minutes though, and it will be about my montage that I will be putting up onto YouTube on the 26th of December. It will be my Christmas montage, and I will edit all my clips that I get from I've been collecting for a couple of months. Some friends' clips, some of my clips, and that's about it. And I hope you do enjoy this series, but I will also be doing more footage of my Minecraft server, which I just set up yesterday with Gnome. It's been just been on a commentary before, and if anybody actually does have any sort of like comments or constructive criticism, you are able to do that. Obviously, I would actually prefer bad comments than good comments, because it shows me what I need to do. Because I know I don't get many views and I don't have many subscribers. But I just find it a good experience, just like put them up. I find it quite fun, to be honest. So that's all good. And we're at the end of the video now. I will leave you there. See you later, boys. Bye.